So this is a request for Mikey D'Lo. It's Queen, A Winter's Tale. Now, I've just watched the Great Pretender documentary, and they talk about this specific title. I haven't heard it yet, but I did say in that reaction that I wanted to check this out. And Mikey also added this information that Brian's guitar seems to be wailing for the loss of his friend. Freddie was never angry at his situation. He wrote all about his beauty around him, right? So this makes Freddie's character consistent yet again, because I've talked about that a lot in the movie reaction or the documentary reaction. Freddie says that he is driven by love and emotion, right? That shows here even until his last production, you can see that consistently. He talks about his love or sings about his love for Brian or other band members. You know what I mean? So even in his last, week, whatever time, his character stayed consistent. He's driven by love and emotion. He stated that in that documentary. So let's check this out. A Winter's Tale, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
It's winter fall, red skies are gleaming. Oh, seagulls are flying over, swans are floating by, smoking chimney tops. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? The night's drawing, there's a silky moon up in the sky. Yeah, children are fantasizing, grown-ups are standing by. What a super feeling. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming?
This makes me think, guys, of that thing that I saw in the documentary when he says, "Am I dreaming?" The lady that he wanted to work with, the opera singer, I think her name is Montserrat, right? He thought that her voice is the most beautiful voice in the world, and he said that for many years. And he tried to get on a project together. And after his performance in Spain, they actually got together and they worked on the Barcelona album, right? And he still says that she has the most beautiful. He always said that, but he also said why this makes me think of it. He said that he dreamt about the moment that they work together, right? So he dreamt about the moment that they get together and make us music together, right? So there's this little recording off screen where you could see that he is very nervous. And he actually said, "Oh, you want to hear this?" Instead of saying, "Hey, do you want to get lunch together?" Blah, blah, very formally. He said, "You want to hear the song that I wrote for you?" Right? And from there on out, they kind of started working together. And they even had a very funny back and forth in that documentary. I didn't know Freddie wrote in cursive.
like a landscape painting in the sky.
Wow.
Yeah, mountains are zooming higher. Little dogs scream and cry. My world is spinning and spinning and spinning. It's unbelievable. Sends me reeling. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Ooh, it's bliss.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, very powerful. And, you know, for me personally, this hits more since I've just freshly watched that documentary and learned so much more about Freddie and how he acts. He's very sassy, by the way. Like in interviews, he'll throw you a lot of Freddie sass. If people who have seen some interviews of him will know what I mean. He's very sassy, but he has a very playful character, you know? So yeah, with the new information, this hits even harder. And I would say that I'm becoming a very big Queen fan. Yeah, very much so. And not only Queen, just Freddie Mercury also solo, like very good music. And I also really like that he stepped out of that rock and roll bubble to go out there and do something that has never been done before. Because people looked at him weirdly when he did that Barcelona album. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you bringing rock and opera together? It's never been done before. But he laid the stepping stones, right? So that's really cool. You can never get through this without tears. So beautiful. It's a very beautiful track. And yeah, I also saw when Freddie passed, how people remembered him. They went out and there were sort of like memorials, you know. People were playing Freddie's music and putting like pictures on the wall and, you know, just sitting together. And you could see like people were heartbroken when he just recently passed, you know. So yeah. He takes you to that place. Yeah, true. 100%. So I've seen that in his interviews, and he really throws the interviewer off, which is hilarious. Yeah, right. He's like joking along every time. He's saying like these really things that catches the interviewer off guard. Stuff like, the interviewer asked him, "Do you think you're going to heaven?" And he said, "No, I'm going to hell. It's way more interesting there. Imagine of the interesting people you're going to meet down there." That's literally what he said. And then the interviewer was laughing. And then Freddie said after that, "Yeah, you're going to hell too. Just watch." You know, and it's just like that playful, unserious character that you see throughout the whole documentary. And he's actually a very calm person, but his character, Freddie Mercury, is very, you know, outgoing. But he's actually much like Leave Me Alone. When he's alone, you know, he says, "I don't like talking to people that I don't know." He said that multiple times. He's just quite an introvert, actually, in that sense. Anyway, go check out A Winner's Tale. Go check out Queen. Thank you so much for this, Mikey. Thank you. Very cool.